Hello, my name is Myrianthi. I'm a sociologist and I have a master's degree in gender studies. I have expertise on gender equality. I have been working with women that face discrimination, and also I participated on the creation of various gender equality plans.
How do you define inclusion in terms of gender equality?
Inclusion means that accepting and respecting the fact that all individuals has different gender identities. However, this is not the reason to be discriminated. Inclusion is accepting and respecting that regardless these differences we may have because of our gender identities, we have equal rights, we should have equal access to opportunities, to decision making, and being equal in terms of law.
What are the main challenges you have observed when trying to promote inclusion in gender?
Stereotypes, relying into traditional beliefs about gender and what are the roles that people may have because of their gender. So people showing resistance to change, sticking to these opinions. Unfortunately, sometimes these people, because they are in a power position, they bring these opinions they have into the policies, into the laws. So it becomes systemic problem by the moment the system by its own doesn't change, and people that work for the system relies on traditional roles about what should the position of woman be, or what is the role of men into the society. They don't change, and unfortunately we don't see many women into power position, which is also a problem, especially in Cyprus. The percentages of women being into a power position, like CEO in companies or in being politicians, are very low, and we can see how these affect also the decisions are made for them. By the moment their voices are not heard, and people are taking decisions for their lives or how it is to be a woman, or how it is to be not want to be a woman, and decisions have been taken for their bodies and their health without taking into consideration their opinion and their how I live my life, what is my experience. This is a huge challenge and a huge problem.
And how do you think these challenges can be overcome?
Education, for sure. Awareness, because education brings awareness. If you're educated about the different gender identities, about the needs of the person, you are educated regarding how to handle some situations, and being in a place to understand their needs. You create also empathy. We need more policies and advocacy. People that they have the knowledge and the power need to be in the front line and start protecting and defending the rights of people that they may not have so much opportunities. For example, a woman being from the third class may not have that opportunity. So if myself am in a position, I'm a politician and have the right to speak and the place to speak, I have to take advantage of these privilege I have, let's say, and fight for the people that they don't have the rights that I do have.
What advice would you give to a professional who works in gender equality and tries to promote gender equality?
Be aware of the different types of discrimination. Be open to listen. You may have the knowledge and you may be the expertise, but there is always room to grow. Always use data as a proof. So use proofs of what you're saying and be there. Be open and listen.
And what advice would you give to a woman who has experienced discrimination?
definitely you're not alone. You have a voice. Even if you feel that you don't always seek for help, even if you're feeling that you are powerless, there are other women there for you to support you and help you to claim back your voice. And you have rights and you can fight for them.
Thank you.